Update on the conditions on the roads right now. Joining us now via Zoom with an update on the roads, we have Diann Hodges from TxDOT. Thank you so much for joining us, Diann. We appreciate your time.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
All right, we have a lot to get to. Give us an update on your crews. How many do you have manning the roads, and are we now seeing maybe any particular areas of concern?
Well, so we have crews just as we have had through this entire event. They are out and about. They are working 12-hour shifts, so they are working 24 hours a day to try to get the roads cleared so people can use them. That being said, we had a lot of snow overnight that is on top of a lot of ice that we already had in existence. So we really are telling people, if you do not need to be out on the road, don't be out on the road.
Very good advice. You know, as far as you mentioned clearing the roads, is TxDOT stocked with de-icer? Do we have enough sand? I know that we spoke earlier in the break. Central Texas doesn't particularly have a snow plow, but I'm trying to see what the ability is right now to treat the roads.
Right. So obviously we don't see a lot of snow in Central Texas. So it really, we really don't need to have snow plows here. They would not get used that much. But we do have equipment that we can use to help clear snow. And right now, that is what our crews are out there doing. And we are focusing on our main roadways. So that right now is I-35. So they are out trying to clear the lanes. But keep in mind, this takes some time. You know, we have 79 miles of I-35 in our district, and there's multiple lanes of I-35 on each side. So that takes some time to get the snow cleared before we can even think about doing the de-icing on the ice that lays beneath that snow.
Okay, that makes sense. A lot of, I guess, ground to cover, so to speak. So we're noticing, as far as our traffic department, we're noticing road or exit closures coming in from west to east. Based off this pattern that we're just seeing, are we expecting to start seeing more closures maybe happening soon in maybe Bastrop, LaGrange, other eastern counties?
Well, we work with our law enforcement on that. A lot of times the decision to close the roadway will come from law enforcement. They're the ones that are out responding to any crashes that may be occurring. And so if they're starting to see a pattern on perhaps an entrance ramp or a roadway, then they may make that call to close that. And then we will work with them to get that area treated so we can get it back open. Right now, we really would like to keep our roads open. People can't get where they need to go if the roads are closed, and that includes our emergency personnel. So our goal is to keep the roads open. But if they become such that they are impassable or we're seeing a lot of crashes, then they could be closed so that our crews can get in and try to treat them.
All right, and looking ahead now, Diann, the temperatures are expected to dip even more tonight. Then more ice is expected Wednesday morning. So you basically have ice, snow, and then ice on top of that. It's like a snow sandwich, so to speak. So what's the plan moving forward?
Well, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. You know, we're hoping Mother Nature will cooperate with us. And, the goal here is to get the snow out of the way so that we can treat the ice underneath it. And then, of course, we are anticipating we are going to have more ice. And with that, this is the plea that we have for the traveling public. Stay home, stay put, don't get on the icy roads. It's not going to end well. We cannot treat every mile. We just in the Austin district have 9,500 lane miles we're responsible for. And there is just no way we can treat every single spot. And as long as it continues to ice, we may be able to get a spot de-iced, and then it's going to form again because we have very cold temperatures, and we're going to have a lot of very cold freezing rain and sleet and snow that comes with that. So, do the smart thing. If you don't have to be on the road, stay off the road. Let our crews do their job and do what they need to do safely, and let the emergency responders get where they need to go as well.
All right, let's hope that people heed that warning, because I think it's really important that people stay home. If you can, just stay home and make sure everybody can get to where they need to go as far as emergency personnel. But if you don't have to go anywhere, stay home. Good advice. Thank you so much, Diann.
Sure, and I would just add that if you do happen to get out on the roads, please slow down. You cannot go the speed limit. That will end not in a very good way. So if you are passing other people, you are going too fast. So slow down.
Yes, I wish you would have given that warning yesterday. I was trying to make it into work. I was going about 15 miles an hour. So some people were going slow, but there were some people going a little too fast for my comfort. So I understand what you're saying. Thank you so much.